Assalamualaikum and hello YouTube, my name is Nur Muhammad from AnyWatch and I'm back with another one watch 5 different look, right? So basically this is where I share my strap fashion show or an idea of how to spice up your strap game, right? So basically maybe you have one watch and you don't really want to buy a new watch, but you want your watch to look new every single week or every single month or every single every 2 or 3 months. So changing out the strap is a great idea, right? So because these straps ranging from maybe $5 to up to $20 or up to $30 depending on your budget. So this is just my suggestion for you guys, right? So today's one watch 5 looks subject is this very beautiful Seiko 5 SNKL45, basically my alternative watch to the already discontinued Seiko Sub 033, and this one you can get for under $100, while the Seiko Sub 033, if you can find it, will cost you about $400 to $500, right? So that is why I think this is a great alternative, right? A quick dimension. This watch is 37 millimeters in diameter, lug to lug is 43 millimeters, and a thickness of just about 11 millimeters, making it a great daily watch, right? So for you to go to the office, right? And the lug width of this piece is 18 millimeters, making it an easy watch for you to find out an aftermarket straps, right? So first up is this a gray 2-piece nato style strap from where was it? This one was from gadgetwraps.com, so a strap maker that produces straps for smartwatches, but of course similar style of strap would you can also get from AliExpress and something similar. Alright, so I think you can also, if you live in Malaysia, you can also get these in Shopee or even Lazada. So yeah, anyway, tons of options. So I have this gray color, I also have a blue and also a red color, but simply put, I'm not going to be doing something a bit over the top this time around. So yeah, we will start with a gray color, which is somehow giving it that military vibe to it, right? So a very simple, nice, and not really that thick, thickness of about 1.3 millimeters here, a bit hard, but it is a hard wearing nato nylon, and we have a fixed keeper here and a movable keeper down here, right? And this features a brush or bit blasted buckle, which for me is much preferred, because I don't really like this polished buckle where it will scratch much more easier, right? So of course we have this quick release pins for you to easily swap out your watch strap, right? So let's do a quick wristwatch check. Today I am wearing my Zelos burgundy. This is the Zelos Swordfish 40mm burgundy watch, and I'm rocking it on this awesome looking burgundy and beige color strap from lovewatchstrap.com, right? So let's just take it off and see how this Seiko 5 looks on my skinny 6.75 inch wrist. And the good thing about this strap is that you can see that the holes, right, the holes are up to here, so even people with lesser or even smaller than 6 inch wrist would be able to use this strap. But if your wrist size is more than 7.5 inches, and yeah, you might gonna have to consider something else, right? So check that out. Very nice vintage military vibe to it. And not so bad thing if you consider that this is a dress watch from Seiko. Alright, so let's go to strap number 2, which is a Bond or a new Bond colorway 2-piece strap from, I don't know, man, I think I've got this from Shopee or Lazada Malaysia, can't remember, but the same exact strap you can get from AliExpress for just under $5, shipped all the way from China to Malaysia or wherever you live. So this is quite a thick strap, so you can see that this basically two piece of those what do you call this, seat belt style strap stitched together, so that gives it about 2 millimeters of thickness here. So, and you can see that of course it is quite affordable, so you can see that there is a bit of fraying here and there, but I don't really mind it because of course it's cheap, and even if it frays, you can just use your lighter and just burn out all those excess strap, right? So excess material. So yeah, at the back we have of course that quick release pin, very easy to use, but do remind however that this end is a bit thick, so when we want to put the quick release pins, you have to be very careful, because sometimes it doesn't really catch the holes that easy, right? So of course this is an AliExpress or Chinese brand strap, so there's no sign buckle here, but the buckle is quite chunky though. So 18 millimeters here and 18 millimeters at the end, so yeah, it's a bit big. And we have this fixed keeper with the nylon material, and we have a movable keeper here. So again, if you want to find something much more classier or look sturdier, you can always opt for the version that has a metal keeper here, which I have on order, right? So but not in this in this modern bond colorway, but in another colorway, right? So okay, so you can see that I am on the 4th hole, so maybe people with down to 6.75 inch wrist and up to 7.5 or even 8 inches wrist could rock or could use this strap, right? So check that out, guys. You know what, this bond colorway really works well with tons of different watches or different watch styles. So even for me, in my eyes, it even looks good on this dress style watch, right? So let's go to strap number 3, which still maintains or retains the bond theme colorway. So this time around, this is the vintage bond colorway featuring this black and red and green color. So yeah, this is quite a thin NATO strap. If normal, you can get this for about like $5 or even $7 depending on where you get them from. I've got mine from cheapestnatostraps.com. Of course, the cheapestnatostraps.com has been my favorite to get all these cheap straps that for me is just for me to to try out the different colorway or different style of strap in the most affordable way, right? So sometimes you don't really want to spend that much on a strap because you don't know whether you're gonna like it or not. And on cheapestnatostraps.com, they have tons of different color, different style that you can try first, and later on get yourself that high end or much better quality strap, right? So I think that this black and red and green colorway plays really nice with that dark gray dial of the SNKL45. And yeah, I've been using this strap for about for the past 4 or 5 years, and it's still okay. Maybe because I don't really use them that much, because yeah, I have tons of other straps as well. All right, so let's go to strap number 4, which is this, what do you call this, French military or French paratrooper style strap from AliExpress. So I've got this quite some time ago, so for a quite expensive price actually, at about maybe $8 or $10, I can't remember. But the material use is not that great, so it still has that it is, of course, it's still stretchy after a few years of use, but it's not really that sturdy of a material as the ones that you would find on a Love watch strap or something similar. All right, so of course this is from AliExpress, and it comes with this green colorway with the red colorway line in the middle, which for me looks absolutely nice if you want to match it with that red second hands, right? So of course we have this hook here, which is unsigned because it comes from AliExpress, and this is the adjuster, right? So you know what, some people absolutely hate it when I put this kind of strap on a dress watch, but you know what, I do what I do. I wear what I wanted to wear, not what other people tell me to wear. So this is how I roll, and yeah, I think that is a great alternative if you want to give much more relaxed and military vibe to your dress watch. And for me, I just love this comfort that this style of strap give me, and shame that it's actually quite difficult to find an 18 millimeter strap in this material or in this elastic style, because most of them only sell the ones in 20 and 22 millimeters, or even 21 millimeters. But this 18 millimeter strap, I can't really find them anymore on the AliExpress page that I've bought, right? So anyway, that's a shame, but yeah, I will still search for one for you guys to get if you want to, right? So let's go to strap number 5. which is this, I don't know what to call this. Sometimes they call this twill nato. I think Vario calls it I can't remember, but anyway, I will leave a link down below for this for the link of course to the Vario website where I've bought this. Not I've bought, Vario actually sent me this strap, which for me looks absolutely gorgeous, guys. Check out that black and burgundy colorway with this, what do you call this, slanted pattern, and the holes are done very nicely, so no fraying whatsoever, because they have quite a lot of what do you call this, heat seal at the inside of the holes and at the end of the strap as well. Very nice, and there's no stitching that would hurt your wrist. And we have this brush keeper here, of course non-adjustable, and we have that signed Vario buckle here, right? And then the strap is quite long, right? So this is a single pass strap, so I'm just gonna show you how it looks on my skinny wrist, and probably people with up to 8-inch of wrist size would be able to use this one. So check that out. I'm on the third hole, so people with smaller than mine would be okay, maybe up to down to 6.5. And we check out the balance material, guys. So many materials left, so people with 8 inches or even 8.5 inch wrist can use this, no problem, right? So this is how it looks on my 6.75 inch wrist. And when using this type of single pass strap, I would prefer the buckle to be here at the bottom. Some people prefer the buckle to be here, so really it's up to you. And check out that color, right? I just love how it contrasts with that red second hand of the SNKL45, and I just love how it makes the watch sits very close to the wrist, right? So what do you guys think of my selection for this SNKL45 K1? So if you guys like any of this strap, please do let me know in the comment section below. Of course, I will put a link for you to purchase this one. Some of them are affiliate, some of them are not. And if you guys like this style of video, please give me a thumbs up. If you want to see more feature video reviews such as this one, please go ahead and subscribe to my channel. Until next time, I'll see you soon. Stay safe. Bye bye.